And out here getting loose, guys,
Three.
going through some drills. We're almost at
7 a.m.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready
Hot
for
dog.
NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Oh, no, I'm reacting.
With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan and David GA. We are right in the thick of the season. It's an overlooked challenge for these players.
Oh.
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Then it's the Wizard. Then there's Wennington. And it's Nora in at the power forward. Here's Boston. On the wing, Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Murray with the jam.
One thing jumping out is that first step as Murray's so explosive to get by a defender.
There's the pick. Here's the Wizard. He's covered by Murray. Here's the Wizard. Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
New Orleans with the ball. Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Wizards got 5 points so far.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Mavericks.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Pass to Aldama. Here's Boston. This one for 3. Rebounded by Wennington. The Wizard passes to Edwards. Good work there as it goes.
Agile move off the... Contact.
Well, I do have another. I brought a new microwave in now.
I know, but like it's not plugged up.
Well, that's the whole point. I'll bring it down so I need things up.
But that's like, you gotta bring it down, put it somewhere, plug it in.
But I either plug it there, or either plug it there. Once I have that kind of organized, either one. I'm gonna set the different out so it doesn't smell the room. I may gotta be cautious.
I'm fine with using the other microwave. Yes, I literally have used it before.
But I got it, so let's go. The better food. Miss Coke Delicious.
I wouldn't say Cookalicious, we're just black.
Battle too.
Like, I don't think I've ever been experienced a black person in college that they did a podcast.
Understood.
Some of the season was expired, but
Right.
Edwards getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. Pocket 6. To the middle. Looking to end the run. And that one is hammered home.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's the Wizard. He digs the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Final.
Murray was the youngest.
I would prefer to be better.
What are you doing, all right? We'll get him.
Pelicans trail by 6. Santi Aldama is out there with Herbert Jones. Then there's Hawkins. Then it's Bol Bol. And it's Wesley in at the 1. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
You had to be quick, and
You
Hawkins
turn the volume down like 5 or 10 notches. Would you mind turning the volume down like 5 or 10
And if
notches?
you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
Well, all those turnovers made it a scrappy game,
All right, keep going.
which suits them. It caused a lot of chaos with their defense, which played right into their hands.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Owen. David.
That's just an unrestricted call.
Well, the Wizard in the last time out against Oklahoma City was all business. He finished with 30 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. All told, a supremely dominant performance from him, one I'm sure he expects to repeat again soon. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Shot clock at 6. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
A good board there.
She got mad that I looked at the check.
Getting slightly out-rebounded.
The Wizard, good.
So I thought I was
3-pointer
banged her
in a
mind.
row.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's his third. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Minnesota on top, running away with this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching,
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation a lot harder.
word gets out though, Kenny. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Man, this
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, I don't think he'll top the assist charge this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Now, you can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Edwards on the wing. He is joined by McDaniels. Then there's Wennington, and it's the Wizard, and it's Nora in at the 4. McDaniels.
Don't worry about it. Keep shooting.
Pelicans pull it in. Murray left side. Down low, puts it up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Nora's got his 4th rebound in this one. McDaniels gets a wide open look. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by McDaniels. He's got a clear path. The finish. And finished off by McDaniels.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Knocked away. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And finished off by McDaniels.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Murray.
Fireman's gold.
Murray with the chain.
It feels like
Come on,
DeJounte
me.
Murray's working at the post office right now because there's stamps of
Oh,
him
but my
all
room's
over
messed
this
up.
game.
Nice ball
That's why I'm
by
being included.
Minnesota. The Wizard passes
I
to
like
Nora.
y'all.
And
Yeah, I
the
like
free ball
y'all.
is
Y'all
good.
are cool. I want to hang.
Nora's got 11 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Yeah.
For New
Thank y'all.
Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Messi. Rebounded by Wennington. Wennington's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
I didn't even get
This
that part.
isn't a tough case.
I just heard room.
to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
Out to the right wing. Here's Messi. And he drops it in from the low post. Messi's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, so reliable. He
Not this year
clearly
now.
needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Yeah.
The Wizard passes to Edwards.
Like 2 or 3.
And Minnesota with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Messi. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Big slam by Murphy. His teammates encourage him to be aggressive, to make plays like that.
Here's the Wizard. He's covered by Murray. Here's the Wizard. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Well, we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. What do you like most about... The Pelicans shooting in this game, 45%. Hole is out there with Willis. Then it's Herbert Jones. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Wesley in at the point guard. That's the Pelicans 5. And out of bounds is the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. The Wizard passes to Banton. Here's the Wizard, takes the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Bulls got 5 rebounds tonight. Hawkins with it. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Assist from Justice Winslow.
Banton's gone 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth.
They know that you're my girlfriend.
By Bull. Wesley the pass to Hawkins. Just 5 on the clock. Jones for 3. That one's not going to go. Bull against Winslow. And a powerful one-handed slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The 11-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Pass to the Wizard. Here's Okogie. Fires it up. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Outside Willis. And here's Hawkins. Takes a 3. Kept alive. Bull kicks it out to Jones. Here's Wesley. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
DeRozan finds Winslow. Good on the shot.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Wesley. Got a hand on it. Outside Willis. Off target from outside. The Timberwolves have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. And they anticipated just about everything.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining.
Substitution on the court.
The Wizard passes to Marshall. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Murray outside. And you think about rookies coming into the NBA, it seems, Brett, that veterans are a little bit easier on them. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This one was over.
That one. At least you get some extra rest tonight. Yo, keep this thing to regulation. I got plans after the game.
B, you're my favorite player, man. Oh.
To a safe and enjoyable sports experience. Therefore, athletes are trained from disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing items, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff. A reminder, fans, we'll hope you'll come and join us.
And the excitement already starting to crescendo, with fans gathering and streaming into the building. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And to look at Minnesota's opening lineup, Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's the Wizard in at the point guard position. Here's the Wizard. Here's Edwards. Gets an open look and hits it.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic's so pretty, so fluid.
Pass to Christie. Back to Booker. Wiggins with it. Launches it. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Wizard passes to Edwards. Here's Nora. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Edwards. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Edwards has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
Pass to Jovic. Wiggins outside. Down low. Booker with the jam.
When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim.
And again for 3.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. Inside, pass to Christie.
Yeah.
Here's Jovic. The 3 is up. And the Wizard pulls it down. And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
4 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And the basket by Edwards.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Number 21. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Good chance here for Booker. And that one's on target from the wing.
They set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
Here's the Wizard. Booker defending. Pass to the Wizard. From the arc. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Jovic. It's Wiggins on the wing. McDaniels covering. Fires for 3. Jovic's shot is off. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. DeRozan passes to the Wizard. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. The Wizards got 10 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Booker no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And dialing into our broadcast remotely, I'm told we have Shams Charania here with a special report. Shams, take it away.
Hey, Brian. With the trade deadline nearing, the news tonight is about the Denver Nuggets. Their fans are going to be excited with this deal because Trae Young has a flair for the dramatic. He makes impossible shots, highlight reel passes. His confidence never wavers. And I'm told he really believes he's going to be able to succeed moving forward. And that truly rubs off on his teammates.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much. Tyler Heroes checked in for Miami. Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game.
We're going out there. No let up.
The Timberwolves lead by 16. On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. They've got Dillingham, Justice Winslow out there with McDaniels. Then it's Josh Okogie, and it's the Wizard in at the point. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Back to Okogie. And here's Dillingham from the arc. He buries it from 3. Dillingham's got 6 points.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
To the middle. Here's McDaniels. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
It's picked off. Here's Anthony. Rebounded by Winslow. Outside McDaniels. The Wizard passes to McDaniels. Here's the Wizard. Back to Daniels. Here's the Wizard. He's guarded by Hero. Here's the Wizard. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 15.
And they're really rolling.
They're playing
right
some
now.
music, yeah.
That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's the Wizard. He's guarded by Hero. And the Wizard gets it to go.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, I feel like a boiler room kind of vibe.
To get back on track.
Hero outside.
Oh yeah, we will eventually.
Uses the glass on the layup.
You're busting
Within the week or so.
inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
The Timberwolves lead by 22. Pass to Winslow. Here's the Wizard.
Exactly.
And it's Minnesota with a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
Yeah, girl vibe.
Here's Hero. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really interested to see how this plays out.
The Heat making a switch here. Johnson's checked.
They were being extra loud and just stupid. That is not normal.
Anthony right side. Over Dillingham. And again, no good by Miami.
He just
Yeah.
couldn't finish the job
At the
that
end of
time,
it,
and too
really.
bad, because it was a nice look.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's the Wizard. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Miami. They defeated Utah in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Hero with the bucket.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
The Timberwolves lead by 23. The Wizard passes to Banton. Here's Dillingham. Pass to the Wizard. Here's Marshall. And he buries his first look.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Wizard in their last time out against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He had 25 points, and it wasn't just a great offensive performance for him. He excelled defensively, too. He had his fingerprints on every part of the game. We'll see how he's able to impact things tonight, Brian.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
A line change here for Miami. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Here's Christie. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Pass to Wiggins. Fires the three. Buries it from three. Wiggins has got 6.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
Here's the Wizard. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. It's tipped. Here's Wiggins. He has 6. Pass to Christie. To the inside. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
You can see when a guy like Devin Booker sees a lane to the rim, he's going to exploit it.
To the middle. Here's the Wizard. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game. Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
The Wizard passes to McDaniels. Now Edwards.
Is there Ernesto? I'm trying to remember who that
A
was.
minute 37 left in the first half of this one.
Person I was talking to.
Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
I just heard.
He occupies
I was just trying to have
spot in
something.
voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of
Can't give me
shooters in
black.
this league, and that
Can't give me any
contest will
black.
be heated.
The Timberwolves
I'm
lead
barely
by
nosy.
22.
No. That's
52 seconds left to play in the half. Here's the Wizard. Yes, great
Dang,
play by
green.
DeRozan to set him up. The Wizards got 30 points.
Ooh, he's been red hot from three-point range. How long will he keep it up?
Pass to Jovic. Here's Christie. There's the three. Nora grabs the board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact.
You like your Alfredo?
Doesn't bother him.
27 seconds left in the second.
Yeah, I heard you saying that. Yeah.
Here's
That's
where
nice, though. At least you enjoyed that second time.
Solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Novic's shot is off. DeRozan against Wiggins. Pass to the Wizard. This one for three. No luck on that one.
Yeah, I heard.
And so it's Minnesota with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment.
Didn't buy into it. I just heard it's a nice girl to meet. I'd give it a shot.
You've met me already.
Well, to give it a better shot.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some... Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so
I said Kilo.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Timberwolves.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that Shaq, I'm gonna let you take it.
Oh yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 in the place to be. Most definitely, they seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And Minnesota has possession. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. They've got Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men
Body
do
temperature
those
going
simple
down.
actions like flashing to the
Body
open
temperature
spot
going
when
down.
their man gives help. They often end up
Those
with
eyes.
easy looks inside.
Pass to the Wizard.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I told her what happened when I called her.
Yeah, I
From
figured.
range. The Wizards got 33 points.
You see the
33
work
points.
Anthony Edwards has put in on his decision making. That's a pretty
Yeah, share the
setup.
balls, bro. I know. That's,
Here's
no,
Jovic.
that's why you get the reaction.
No made baskets yet. And he can't answer back.
You know,
The three-pointer offline.
I know you can.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is
Yeah,
a
but
good
he didn't
indicator
have
of
it.
how this game is going.
That is an absolute
TV.
dime from the Ant-Man, Anthony
Mind you,
Edwards.
Minnesota down
Every
bad.
year
I think the
gets better
first,
as a
maybe the
playmaker.
second or third time that
They
I
need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've
Jimmy's
gone way too
literally like,
long
oh,
without
you're
scoring.
third agent? I said, what?
It's good.
Yeah, let them know who you are, who I might be bringing over.
Probably a play they
Thank
drew
you.
up in the
This
locker
is
room
that's
at
like the
half.
third time
There
I've
is
spoken to
nothing
you.
better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start
Don't
right
act like
there.
you're not happy to be a celeb.
Pass
I
to the
know, I
Wizard.
don't want to be
Here's
like
Nora.
anything unearned. I like to
Now
be serious.
Edwards.
I want to be Bella.
Bella.
Yes, move
Here's the
serious.
Wizard.
I move
Give him
serious.
35. Just 4 to shoot.
Do I not move
Makes it
serious?
with the kiss. The Wizards got 7 now in this quarter.
Okay, but that's
been a little
to
soft with
no,
their
but that's to
defense on the
you. I
interior.
mean, like to the general
And
public.
Booker's got the ball here for Miami. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, as slow a
To the
start
general
as you
public,
can
I do
have,
need
just
to be
1
serious
for
because
4
I don't
from
tell
the
my
field.
business
They're
like online
struggling.
anymore.
The Wizard
I'm not
passes to
Lori.
Edwards. Here's the Wizard. 37 points for him. Pass to Edwards. Puts up a deep 3.
That's the point. That's
Rebound Miami.
Well, the defense clearly
Fine,
was not
okay, good
interested
night.
in guarding him.
Good night,
They're
Akila.
very
Tell me
fortunate
something.
he missed.
Damn.
What?
Here's Jovic.
Our man's is gone.
Wiggins down low. Here's Ware. Pure from 3-point range. Ware's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Pass to the Wizard. Edwards with it. Here's the Wizard. Now here's Edwards.
You pick up the litter?
Good. Another from three.
I mean, his flame-throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the fourth most three-point makes in a season. Booker. Edwards pulls it in.
Yeah,
Edwards has got his fourth rebound in this one.
40 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Make that 43.
Gets the three.
Dang.
The Wizards got 43 points.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And Doris, you watch Anthony.
Oh, get poked, idiot.
He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP.
Because of me playing on the Timberwolves, I've actually started to like get involved with the Timberwolves team unironically. And then I realized that Edwards is actually kind of good.
Wow.
Got the cut.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Now Booker. He's got 18. Take it away.
Oh, he got
DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Booker.
Oh,
by DeRozan.
If you sprint in transition, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always go to the cup. He will make a jumper and finish.
Well, life is crazy. Imagine when niggas been double plays.
Edwards pulls it in.
Her boyfriend's also
Edwards has got 5
young.
rebounds tonight.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half,
No.
he's been non-existent from out there.
And he converts the layup.
No.
Edwards has got 11.
And just not letting up at all.
Brandon,
I mean, you have to love this
You're
approach. You want to get the ball to the guys
Immediately.
and make plays.
I'm
One
ready.
thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue
Mind
to
you,
score,
you search
continue
for
to build
me.
your lead.
A man can search
Pass to the
for the
Wizard
factor
for 3.
Oh, that's not.
Rebound Miami.
I did not think
Jovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Ware. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty
No.
jam.
Love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer.
Okay, double.
Now McDaniels. The Wizard passes to McDaniels. Here's the Wizard. Misses off the right iron. Booker with it. Can't connect from short range. Here's the Wizard. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA.
Okay, my face.
Look. Oh.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Wiggins. They set the pick. The 3. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
The Wizard passes to Nora. On the wing, DeRozan. Here's the Wizard. Just 5 to shoot. Over Wiggins. And that one's good. DeRozan. DeRozan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, one of the great mid-range scorers in the game, DeMar DeRozan, getting to work.
Jovic passes to Booker.
You have a nice call.
Here's Christie. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Jovic.
You okay?
Inside.
Game?
Booker's shot is good.
Which
Booker's
team?
got 6
Group are
points
you?
in the quarter.
I'm the
We've
guy.
come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Just
Here's the
know what
Wizard.
team.
Timberwolves.
Okay, you're winning.
Miami.
Yes.
Okay.
Ware's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Timing, barrier, coverage, tight.
DeRozan against
And
Booker.
it's tight.
That is.
There's 18 seconds left in the third.
That is so.
Yeah. Like, I started to kind of notice, like, wait, feels a little different. And then went out, I, like, give a little quick check, I'm like,
Here's the Wizard. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Can't hit the
And
buzzer.
so it's Minnesota, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Driving that shit. Passing it. Didn't I assist?
And meanwhile, Eric
Yeah, I really try to
Spoelstra
stat pad
rallying
all
the
my
troops.
games.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving.
Get shots, get assists, rebound whenever I can because I'm a small fella in the game. I'm 6'3" in it, so it's like I don't get too. There's so many times where I'm down by the board and just a taller person comes and just gets it right over me. Like, all right, man, this is my team most of the time. Like, my rebound, my rebound.
Or whether talking
That's
about
mine.
society to a
They
greater
nab it
extent.
right from me.
As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know is...
Oh, big finish! Did you see that?
Andrew Wiggins should get a 10
Yeah,
for
I'm like the
degree
main
of
point guard for the
difficulty. That was
Timberwolves,
beautiful.
Anyways, Trey got a basketball game tomorrow. Point guard, got a shoe game.
The point guard and the main free shooter.
Dillingham gets the 3.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2
so
in
sorry.
each half, making an impact.
I wasn't deep. Haven't been good.
Here's Ware.
Sorry.
Booker for 3.
It's being stupid.
And the Wizard pulls it
I'm
down.
joking about being.
The Wizards got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Okogie, down low. Here's the Wizard. Back to Ben. Shoots. Jump shot is good.
What a great
Almost
shooting
got 10
performance. His
assists,
percentage is
double-double.
outstanding.
And here's Booker. The teardrop. Misses from close range.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Ben passes to the Wizard. Here's Dillingham. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Booker no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Lets the 3
Pull up,
fly.
3,
Nails
green.
it from 3. The Wizards got 49 in the game.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Hey, kick it out.
We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter. From outside the arc. And it's good. He hits another one.
And another 50-point outburst for him as he continues this incredible season.
And he's marching towards history as he looks to catch the mark for 3rd most 50-point games in a single season. Absolutely amazing. Here's Booker.
He's tired.
And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and 1 trip down the floor.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them.
And again for 3.
Yeah, he's been hitting threes at a very high level. We haven't seen many better from deep.
That last triple ties him for 4th most made in a season.
Tremendous effort on the boards. He's been playing big all night.
He shoots it. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Shoot, I dare you. 2 more. 2 more.
Booker for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
And the Wizard gets it to go. The Wizards got 59 points.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight. But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Puts up a three. Rebounded by Jovic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
The Wizards shot is on. And it's Miami's ball. Here's Christie. Will it go? Misses the layup.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means
good. Another from three.
And this is amazing. I mean, that moves them into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
No, please,
It's
please.
been fantastic to witness. A year like this does not happen very often. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked
get
and
double
surprised.
points
It doesn't matter
stats.
what the matchup is.
So,
you never expect a
10
road
points
team to
shooting,
just waltz in and
rebounds,
cruise to
and
the type
assists.
of victory like we saw tonight.
And
I
that'll do
had
it, folks. For
like
Allie LaForce, Grant
55
Hill, and
points,
Dorisburg.
9
This is
rebounds,
Brian
and
Anderson.
10 assists.
Thank you for watching tonight.
So close. That's true.
It's in.
Oh, it's, oh, nice.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
I don't know what that is.